So Peter makes plans to propose to Mary Jane at a fancy restaurant, and he— What the fuck?! Bruce Campbell?! What the fuck is the god of cult acting doing in this movie?
I think I can help, Necro Critic.
Green Goblin!
That's right. You may have noticed that this movie is directed by Sam Raimi.
The same guy who directed the Evil Dead trilogy?
Yes, the very same. You see, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are close friends since both of their careers were started by the Evil Dead films.
I see.
In fact, Sam Raimi also directed the first two Spider-Man movies. As such, Bruce Campbell cameoed in those as well.
Really?
It's true. In the first movie, he played the wrestling announcer, as well as the obnoxious usher in the second film.
And now I know!
Knowing is half the battle.
Unfortunately, Gwen Stacy shows up to say hi to Peter. Mary Jane obviously isn't happy about this.
After all, who gets kissed by Spider-Man, right? I can't imagine.
Uh-oh.
That was our kiss. Why would you do that?
Gee, Pete, you think she's pissed?
Where are you going?
Please don't follow me.
Well, that's a $300 reservation down the crapper. So Peter and Aunt May visit the police station, where they find out—
We thought that this man, Dennis Carradine, was your husband's killer. We were wrong.
What?
Turns out Mr. Carradine was only an accomplice. The actual killer is still at large.
Okay, you know what? I've dealt with stupid plot holes before. I'll try to deal with this one. Okay, so who really killed Uncle Ben?
This is the man who killed your husband.
No! Bullshit! Sandman did not kill Uncle Ben! That's just plain stupid!
You got this wrong.
You got that right, Peter! Think about it. Why didn't Sandman kill Uncle Ben in the comics? Because Sandman didn't kill Uncle Ben in the comics! Think! That night, Peter gets attacked by the Black Ooze.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's the black suit! It's the black suit! That's so awesome! The black suit! I'm like, stop it! So Spidey notices that Sandman is on the loose again. Before he can chase after him, Eddie Brock shows up.
Give me some of that web action. See you, chump.
Brock got burned! So Spider-Man and Sandman fight in the subway tunnels. However, Spidey finds out Sandman's weakness: water. I'm melting, oh what a world, what a world. Meanwhile, MJ seeks comfort in Harry, but predictably, things get awkward and she leaves. Unfortunately, this sudden bout of awkwardness is enough to jog Son of Green Goblin's memory. So he attacks Mary Jane at her house.
If you want Peter to live, you're gonna do something for me.
So Green Goblin Reloaded threatens Mary Jane into breaking up with Peter. Upset, he seeks comfort in Harry, but predictably, things get awkward and he leaves. But then, it finally occurs to Peter that Harry might have reverted back to G2 the Green Goblin. So Peter goes to Harry's house to fight Harry Green Goblin Part 2. As the fight reaches a climactic end, damn! The next day, Peter sees Eddie Brock's photo in the paper. So Peter goes to the Bugle to kick Brock's ass.
Show this to your editor. Tell him to check his source next time.
After JJ finds out that the picture was a fake,
pack your things. Get out of my building.
I was just...
You're fired!
get out of my office or I'm gonna put my foot up your ass. But all is not well. Sandman comes back, just in time for the most horrifying movie scene in existence. Prepare yourself, because This scene is just so insanely horrifying that you just might kill yourself. Oh my god, no. Ow. My soul. So Peter starts dating Gwen Stacy. Take that, continuity! He brings her to the jazz club that Mary Jane is conveniently working at.
Now dig on this.
Oh god, not again. After Peter's second disturbing dance number, he gets violent on a bouncer and MJ. It finally occurs to him that the black suit is doing some bad shit to him. So he goes to a church to try to remove the suit. Coincidentally, Eddie Brock is there too. He hears Peter in the bell tower while Peter is ripping off the black suit. Could it be? It's fucking Venom! It's about damn time, Venom! Oh my god, this is so awesome! It's Venom! Oh my god, it's... God, I needed that. So Venom finds Sandman and decides to form an alliance to kill Spider-Man. Let me guess. He's gonna kidnap Mary Jane and put her life on the line in order to lure out Spider-Man for a final battle. You know, like the villains from the last two movies did?
The hostage has been identified as Mary Jane Watson.
Apparently, Spider-Man's being challenged to some sort of confrontation.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.